is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, The Unlucky Few. This is 7 Days to Die. We've decided to do not tutorials, more to do with gameplay throughout the whole lot. I'm here with Bingo Head Josh.
Hi.
Hi, man of many words.
Hi.
So, the thing that you're still logging into the game, yeah? Yeah,
Yours, there we go.
right. With this game, you have to do certain quests at the very beginning. So this is just telling you that you've been dumped out of the wasteland because you've been a bad boy. And you basically have these items down the bottom here, is all you get to start off in the game. This here is just a note. I tend to just chuck it away. Which I can't. Basic survival is your active quest. The quest status is displayed on the objective tracker in the top right of the screen. For more information on quests, access your inventory and navigate to the quest menu. Or we can show you that later. So at the moment, if you hit tab, up here in the top right corner it says craft a bedroll. If you look on the left hand side here, there is a bedroll. Basically, I don't know who names it a bedroll. UK that would be called a sleeping bag. But there we go. So if you just click on it, it tells you what items you need. So you need some plant fibre. So as it says on here, gather plant fibres. Now this is easy. You see all this greenery around you. There's loads of it. Just go around and punch it. Left click it all. You're going to need quite a bit of this, so get quite a bit. It says 10, but I know you've got to use it to do another items. And bingo, you've got to do exactly the same, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is something that everybody has to do when they join. So it's no biggie. Get a few more of these. Josh will be doing exactly the same. So if we talk through it, he'll be doing exactly the same. That should be enough. Right then. So you press your tab button, click on your bedroll, click on craft. You can craft up to 4 different items on here. I'm going to shove all this out of my hotbar because I don't need it. I don't need that at all. And this is a land claim block, but we don't need that because I'm running this game off of my own computer and Bingo is joining me. So I'll chuck that out. So we made our bed. And the next thing it's saying place bed. So it doesn't matter where you place it, because once you place it, press E when you're looking at it and you can pick it back up again. So we'll be keeping that for later, because wherever we place our bed, if we die when we're out in the open lands, wherever, it will give you the option to spawn back to where your bed is. So if your bed's here, it will spawn you back to this area. Well, we're going to put it inside our base. In this box, what's in it? Nothing. Right, the next thing is gather 2 wood. So find yourself a tree. You can left click or right click it. There we go. Left click, left. That 2 bits of wood. I'll get a little bit more. There we go. So now it says gather some stones. Now, see this? This is a bird's nest. I know that one of our challenges is to get feathers, and you always get feathers from a bird's nest. So if you do see a bird's nest sitting around, don't run past it. Pick the feathers up, because it's one of your tasks you have to do. Now, for a stone, there we go. There's one here. You can either find little stones around and press E and pick them up, or I think it's over the back here. Over here. No. Oh, there it is. That there. Oh, there's one here. This here is a lump of stone. But you'd need an axe to break it. I don't think you can break it through punching. You might be able to, but it's going to hurt a lot.
It's going to take a long time.
So we won't bother doing that. So you see stone like this, just run around, pick bits of stone up. This is now it's telling us to make an axe. So tab again, click there, click craft, and it takes 3 or 4 seconds. Pull your axe down here. Oh, now make plant fibre pants and shirt. So click the item, click craft, click the next one, hit craft, it will make those, and I think the next thing to do is to click on to wear. So if you click on it, at the top here it says wear. Same again here, wear. Now we've got to gather some wood. We've got our trusty axe now, so now we can chop a tree down, or try to. It might take some time. I would imagine that Bingo's already done his.
I need to make a wooden frame block.
Oh, you're well ahead.
I'll just slow down for a second. Just grabbing some stuff.
I've already done this now. Yeah, it's empty.
I have no stone, so I've got a problem.
Couple stone. So what I'm gonna do? Where's that boulder I found earlier on? Where is it? Where's that boulder gone? This one here. All you do is to break this, you just press on the left click on your mouse, but just hold it down. You can't right click with this axe because right click enables you to change a frame block into wood, or more harder wood, or into brick, which we will show you in another episode, because this is just to get us all started. Yeah, that'll do. Right then, so we need to make ourselves a club. That'll come in handy because we're going to meet some ex-girlfriends soon. They've really let themselves go. So I'll put that in there. Right, can I fix this? Yes. So if you need to repair any of your items, as long as you've got the schematic, I don't think you need it for this. You click on the item you've got, gives you this menu. So you've got modify, where you can add items to it. You've got scrap, where you can turn it back into wood and stone, but you only get a fraction of it back. Drop it. Now, when you damage it, you also have up repair. You need to make sure you've got some wood on you and some stone on you, and you'll give it back to its full health. This is only a level 1, so it's going to break all the time. So we need to make ourselves a bow. So we've got plenty of these items. And we need to make some arrows. So we'll make the maximum arrows we can make. So I'll tick these 2 items off here. I don't use the bow and the arrows myself because I can't shoot for toffee. I just normally give them to Bingo.
Yeah.
Now it's asking you to make a wooden frame. Now we've got the wood, that's all we need for it. So we'll make one of them for now. There we go. And it's asking you to place it and then upgrade it. Now this is what I was telling you about. Right, so you can place it, you can pick these up. So if we put it down somewhere and go, oh, I don't really want it there, I wanted it over there. You can press E, pick it up, then place it again somewhere else. So to change it, you have to get your axe in your hand and right click it and hold it. So now it's turned from a wooden frame, which is quite weak, to a wood type, which is a little bit got a little bit more durability on it. Now you can do this again and turn it into a harder wood, which is going to take a little bit more hitting it to cause damage. So this is what we'll be using to make our base at the very early start of the game, basically now. Right, so we've got one more thing to make. I think this is the last thing you have to make, which is a campfire. Now once you place this campfire, you will not be able to pick it up, but they're so cheap to make, it doesn't really matter. So just place it down, we are done. So now it's telling us to go to our trader. You have proved to be capable with much potential. We have marked your map with the nearest White River Outpost location. There you will find a trader where you can buy and sell goods and trade stories with one of our friendly citizens. Welcome aboard, Noah. Right then, so if we look on our map at the top, you see at the top there, if I turn, just to the left of the S, you've got that exclamation mark, and also you can see it in the distance there. So what we've got to do is we've got to run all the way over there. So get your club ready, because you're going to meet some of Bingo's ex-girlfriends. Yeah, and they've let themselves go a bit.
Okay. Okay.
Now, if you do come across a zombie, and trust me, we probably will come across a few.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, water. And bridge.
I love a good outrage.
Right, if you do come across a zombie, and there's going to be one that I'm going to come across soon, I know there is. What you need to do is, you can left click to hit it back, you can right click to swipe it back, give it more damage, but do not get too close to them. Once you hit them once, move back a bit, and then hit again, and then move back a bit and hit again. If they hit you, they can break a bone, and they can infect you. I don't know what's in this bag. This is a bone knife, that's quite handy. I've never used a bone knife before, so I might actually give that a go. What's in here? This has got lead fish weight in it and a lead trophy. Well, we can take we can scrap that, and we can scrap that, which will turn into lead, because we've been needing those to make bullets. Hang on, where's my cursor gone? That's all over there. It'll go across this way. So yeah, if you see any bins or rubbish from the floor, or even cars, complete cars like that, there's normally stuff in them. So just stop, have a quick check, because it will give you some valuable loot. Right, I haven't seen any zombies yet. How about you, Bingo? Oh,
I saw, I saw one.
Oh, I found an ex-girlfriend. She's really let herself go. Look at her. Look at her, look. Your hair's a mess, love. Get back. Get back. Get back. I never liked you that much.
I warned ya.
Look at that, look. Really let herself go. She's messed her lipstick up as well. It's all round her face. Oh, just buy some rubbish as well. Tin can, scrap. So yeah, I found one of your Stone. Found one of your ex-girlfriends.
I just murdered a zombie.
I can hear one, but I can't see it yet. Oh. If you see a tree trunk like this, break it, because it gives you honey. And honey can be used... is honey used against infections?
Yeah, it can help with the infection to lower
help
it,
with
yeah.
the infection, can't lower it a bit. So yeah, so if you do see a tree stump, hang on. Oh look, ex-boyfriend.
Boyfriend, what?
Get back. Get down on the ground. Yeah, he's gone. Face down in the dirt like a drunk. Right then, that's running the wrong way then. So yes, there's loads of little bits and pieces on here to get yourself started. Sometimes it was lucky this time, it's only 600 metres from us. Sometimes we've played, it's been 1.4 miles, kilometres, I think it's kilometres it's done on here, isn't it? Miles.
Yeah, I've had about like 1.5.
Yeah, miles is more of a UK thing than a rest of the world thing, because we like to be different. So when you get here, press E to open his doors. You can press E to close it as well if you want. Now when you do get into here, before you go and see the trader, you'll see some rubbish on the floor. Have a quick look through it, because you can sometimes get some nice items, especially in the cement.
Oh my god.
279 sand. Lovely. What have you done?
I'll come and show you in the display.
Oh, got some nails, that'd be nice. Make some lock chests. Where's the some more rubbish? What's in here? Oh, I've got some tape for when I break my leg, which I'm always doing. Nothing in there. So yeah, just have a run around here. There should also be a forge. Oh, and this. Nothing in there, no. Where's the forge?
It's normally next to the trailer.
Oh, I found it. Oh, we've got 4 lockpicks, they'll come in handy. And what's
Ooh,
in
that's
here?
quite lucky.
Nothing's in here today. Normally sometimes you can find some forged steel in there. You can't break nothing or pick anything up in here.
Sadly.
You hear that ringing sound. You can hear the ringing sound in the background. There's obviously a zombie trying to get into it. Either that or it's Bingo and he can't remember how to open the door. Oh,
You
we've got a
again.
lady this time.
I'm starting to think
Joe,
you
open the
like Dr.
door.
Chen.
So if you press E, and then just see, may I see your inventory? She'll then give you a list of all the items that she's got that she'll sell. These prices here, this is all these golden, like Vegas coins. When we find them, I'll show you what I mean. But they're like a gold coloured coin, and you can find them when you're out ransacking houses and looking around. So keep hold of them, because you can then trade them for items that are in here.
It's too bad I couldn't help you. Well, maybe next time.
Yep, thanks. And I think that's bingo for me now.
Uh,
Yo, how we doing?
you would not believe, right? You will not believe what I found. Just walking. I didn't go to no house at all. Just walking the road, pick up those tiny little rubbish piles, and that is what I found in the rubbish pile.
A hunting rifle schematic.
Not even lying. I literally just opened up this this little trash bag next to this car, and it just gave me that.
Okay.
I was like, I wasn't even trying. I don't. You can have it if you really want. Don't mind.
Thank you very much. So let's click the transport that.
That's such a lucky find as well.
Right. So once you've spoken to the trader, you're basically done now. You've done all the quests for this part of it. So now what you need to do is we need to go and find ourselves somewhere to live.
Holy crackamoly! Oh my.
What you
I have
find is-
found a lot of iron.
Holy moly! That's quite a lot. Of
Oh,
yeah.
it is. This is lucky.
You go and see the trader. I'm gonna go out and see if I can find out where this idiot is. Oh, here he is. Oh, it's Mr. Fire Dude.
Yeah, what's on?
Get down there. Stay down there.
Bang bang on the door. Let's see.
Oh, I broke his arm. Could have found
Poor
out.
guy didn't deserve that.
Right, so if you see this stuff on the floor here, if you hit it with your axe. Oh no, you can't do it here because it's in their safe protection area. Oh, here comes another fella. Let's use this. No, I've not used this before. Let's see what this does. Oh, you. Have some of that. And that. And that. And that. And that. And that. Oh, took his leg off. Oh, he's half
What?
legless.
Poor guy just came over the cellar and got his leg chopped off.
Yeah. Right, so what we need to do now is we need to collect quite a bit of wood, because if we're going to fix a house or make a house, you're going to need quite a bit of wood, and then we'll get ourselves some stone as well whilst we're out. So rather than you watching us running around getting resources and bits and pieces, this is basically the very, very beginning of what you need to do. In the next episode, we'll be showing you how to get your resources, what types of resources you get from what, and then whether it's worth building a complete new base from the ground up, or finding an old building or an old house and fortifying that and making that our base of operations. But at the moment, this is in day one. We've done all our tasks. We know that we need to get lots of stone, break lots of stone and break lots of trees. You don't want to be seeing us watching us do that. You can do that yourself. So hopefully in the next episode we would have the materials we need to build our house, or we would have found a nice house that we would like to look through to see to take it on, and we shall also be showing you how and what to expect when you break into these houses and these factories. So I'll see you in the next episode. So bye Bingo.
See you in a bit.
In a bit.